people? It's your boy Azo with the E to the Z to the O. Azo one more time. And we're here on another lovely episode of True Talk on Elite TV. And we're here with two very beautiful personalities. By my right, I have
Favor.
And by my left,
Samuel.
these are very nice two individuals who are here to talk about a very controversial topic. And that topic is tertiary education. Now, as you know, tertiary education is anything above your O level, meaning anything above your secondary school. Now, we're here to hammer on the fact that is it necessary or not? Should we go to it or should we just rest at our O level? Now, Miss, sorry, you are here to talk about
Tertiary education is very necessary.
it's necessary. I guess that leaves you against it then. So, I'd like to give you the air as the lady. So, your ladies go first. So, what do you have to say on this?
Alright, like you already know, the non-tertiary education is stopping at the old level, and tertiary education means a higher level of education. When you go for tertiary education, you get more skills, you improve on every side, and even it boosts your confidence. It makes you to increase as in both socially, as in every aspect whatsoever, you increase on it. Just like going to a higher level, going to a higher step. You can't compare it to the lower one.
Okay, you just heard what she said. Now she made it look like tertiary is the higher and secondary O level is lower. So are you going to take that blow to your face or you have something else to say?
Okay, I don't consider it to be any blow at all. I think she just punched herself instead because she just presented a very theoretical personality.
Wow.
Why do I say so? She just told us now that higher institution, you get education, blah 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 blah. Come on, you can't just come up with that. We are in the 21st century, and you can't come up. We've heard all of those stories times and times, millions of times. Let's be pragmatic here. Ask statistics. Let's get statistics right. Out of 100 persons, out of 100 graduates of higher institution, how many of them get skilled according to you after their degrees at the university or wherever they must have gone to? How many of them? Because when you consider, look at our Nigerian side today, consider the graduates that we have produced. If we have produced skilled graduates, I think this country should be greater than.
So are you saying
America by
you
now.
going to the higher institution tertiary does not mean you are skilled? You have something.
It doesn't guarantee your skills.
It's actually very, very wrong. Yeah, why? Because in the universities, tertiary education, you are taught both the practical and the theoretical aspect. That's why we have IT.
Which
the internship.
Exactly.
Okay.
The education students have what we call teaching practice. What do? They go to practicalize what they've been taught in school, theory-wise. They go to practice. So by the time they're done, they have both the skills, the practice, and the theory aspect together.
Which the secondary cannot provide you.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, let me down your statistics again because if really, let's take the teaching practice for instance. If really the teaching practice has been effective, has provided the teachers with experience or professionalism, okay, then we should have great teachers by now. But unfortunately, we don't have one. Now let me tell you this. Check out wonderful teachers that we have today in our schools, in most of our schools, especially at the lower level, and you will see that some of them are even O level
why we don't have good
holders, and they are so passionate about this. They are passionate about this. But the graduates out there, those who have gone to these higher institutions, so-called higher institutions, they come around and they just do a lot of what I call shenanigans.
No. The reason why we don't have good teachers in our society per se is because the government don't have the money to pay them well. That's why.
Oh,
you can't compare someone that wait. You can't compare someone that went to a teaching school. Someone that went to go and just go and learn it. They don't have the knowledge. Someone that attended school 4 years. 4 years. So you learn teaching 4 years from only level 2, 3, 4. Then at the end of the day, you have to practice twice. What are you telling me?
Now
You can't compare them at all.
I'm not comparing them. I'm just presenting to you productivity. Productivity is what matters here. Why would I compare someone who is producing and someone who just has degree, theory, who has gone to school to learn a lot of theoretical things and cannot even defend what he has learned?
Who said they can't defend it? No, tell me who said they can't defend it?
Oh my God. Okay, let's take examples of engineers. Engineers in Nigeria today, you see them, they construct Nigerian engineers, they construct so terrible roads that cannot even last for more than 2 months.
They don't have adequate materials.
They don't have adequate materials.
If the materials
They don't have adequate materials.
we are talking about the tertiary education here. I don't think bringing up the road has anything to do with this education.
Of course, it has to, because the tertiary education, that's tertiary institutions, have produced engineers into society, and then those engineers are now doing.
If they get materials, they'll do the road good and fine. Why? Because they've been taught how to do it, and they've also learned and saw it. They've learned, they've seen, and that's what I do.
Where did they learn from?
From the university, of course. Doing the IT internship.
Internship? What?
Yes.
Intern
They
what?
go to different oil companies, different companies. They
Mr.
learn
Sam.
the
They don't go there to learn anything.
They go for field work.
Lady, they don't go there to learn anything.
I'm telling you that they go there to learn something.
Now let me give you a very pragmatic example of what I'm talking about here.
Okay.
Look at one of the statements they tell IT students whenever they get into any company or any institution. One of the things they tell them is that you have come here to gather experience. Now that means they had no experience before.
No experience
that means
at all.
while they were in school. Now while they were in school, they did not learn anything. Now that they are there,
This is a very nice session.
This,
but before we go on a short break, I want to ask you just one question. You were going against the engineers, but I want you to also remember that you can't be an engineer without going to tertiary education. What are your answers to that? We'll hear that when we come back from the short break. Don't go anywhere. See you on your seat. Yo people, welcome back from that short break. I know you saw the first half of this session. It was very hot and nice. Now, before we go any further, I want to remind you to like, subscribe, share the link, and don't forget, this is True Talk on LITV. Now, back to the topic we're on. Before we went on a short break, I asked him a very, very technical question. Now, Mr. Sam, what are your answers to that question?
I think you mentioned technical, so I don't know whether it's to get me off balance because of my partner here, but trust me, it's not going to get me off balance, because let me help you out. Engineers, as they may be called, in quotes, those guys who are graduates of higher institutions and are so-called engineers. Now, I mentioned something about productivity. You cannot be an engineer without your degree, but you can be a professional who can produce without the degree. Now that ascribes to you some persons call them technicians, some persons call them some other names, but that's because you can produce something tangible, because we can see what you are doing. It shows that you are the engineer. The other one is just a caricature.
Can you just say now that there is a place where they go to learn engineering? I don't understand, because I'm actually confused.
There is a place where they get to learn engineering.
That's what I'm trying to say. You said they don't attend the school, but yet they are good in it. So how possible is that?
Of course, they were
with money and start constructing road or something.
Construction. You can learn now from. Let me take it from the basis. Okay. Look at this. Bricklaying. They all call bricklaying. Okay. Bricklaying. From bricklaying, there are some persons who learn from bricklaying to, they get into construction of roads. Now you just have to learn the technicalities of the products, the resource, the things you need to construct this road. You don't need to go to, you tell me that those that go to school for 5 years have gone to school to learn only how to construct road for 5 years. No, it's just a segment of what they go there to learn. Now that means you can actually take a time out. There are videos online today. There are things you can learn. You can learn from everywhere. You can just think. You can grab granite and everything. You just combine things together and use your brain. The point is that they are so attached to their theory that they cannot produce. They are so attached to their theory that they cannot even identify. There are some engineers who cannot.
You really don't know what you are saying. Seriously, don't know what you are saying. Yes.
You think so?
Do you know what engineer really is? Do you know the theory? Do you know what engineer really is?
Tell me about engineers. No, now let's leave engineers. Let's leave engineers.
She's coming from the tertiary side, using an engineer or engineers as our own point of respect. Or am I right?
She doesn't even know. Let me help you. Now, education. We're talking about higher institutions here.
Okay.
We're talking about the things that these guys can produce to the society. Forget it. Forget the fact that they've gone to school to amass or to get a degree that we just come out and then they are glorified. Oh, you went to school, spent 4 years. You have gone to school to spend 4 years, and then there's nothing to show for it.
Wait till you make it more productive.
Now,
Go to actually make it more productive. Okay,
wait. Let me start on it.
Wait, for instance, okay, medicine student, what we say about it? Okay, after O-level, become a doctor, become a pharmacist. I don't grab.
Have you forgotten that before medicine students, we had our medical herbalists?
Yes, But nowadays, how many people use herbalist? How many people use native medicine?
Go to the streets of
No,
Lagos and ask that
No.
person. Go to the streets of Lagos and ask that
Okay,
person.
okay, we don't know. Now we use our hospitals. That's what most persons
You
use.
use your hospitals.
Yeah.
You use your
And
hospitals.
yes, and how can someone that didn't go to tertiary education be a doctor and open a?
What do doctors do? Let me ask you.
What do they do? They treat patients and they give drugs.
What
to
do
patients.
medical herbalists do?
Same thing, but
But you just said same thing.
yes,
So,
same
can
thing.
you go to that point?
Same thing, but
Can you go to another point?
no. Same thing, but how many persons go to the hospitals now? You see that they're even liking bed because a lot of patients in the hospital.
How
now.
best can they perform? Now look at it. Let's look at Nigerian medical. Let's look at Nigerian doctors now. Now there are some of them. Let's look at medical laboratory. I mean those who are in charge of the laboratory and then tests and researches. There are diseases and there are some infirmities that are in our Nigerian society today that they have not been able to produce solutions.
Okay,
Solutions
they have not been able to. Okay.
till today. Now those medical herbalists
Have they been able?
would
No.
let
not
me
been
give you
able.
another example. Let me give a typical example.
Okay.
Snake bites.
Okay.
Snake bites in the hospital, they kills more than those who go to medical herbalists to treat snake bites survive more, have more higher chances
that
of
anywhere
that's-
Wait. Oh, wait,
Is it something I can Google?
Of course.
Wait,
And I'll
I'm
Google it
glad
right
you are
after
learning.
this.
You are learning, right? I'll ask you a question.
Yes.
As a lay person, if you are healed or someone around you is healed, will you take person to a hospital to a medical herbalist?
Oh,
That-
Be sincere with your answer.
now,
Be sincere with your
actually a
answer.
question. You
That's
have,
not for me to answer. I think you can answer that.
Seriously.
I think you can answer that.
No.
I think you can answer
just
that.
have to
It
wait.
depends. It depends
You
on
said no
preference.
person that go to medical herbalist now, right? So if you are sick or someone is sick, who will you take person to a hospital to a
you
medical
take it to
herbalist?
Mr. Sami Hospital and herbalist.
That's not the question for me to answer.
Why?
I must say again because of course if I should ask you the same question too, you wouldn't want to answer me. So let's go to another point. Let's
No. You have to answer. No. You raise the point up that most persons don't go to hospitals nowadays because doctors don't know how to treat, right?
I did not say so.
You say most of them there are some diseases that they've not found answers to, like snake bite and the rest. So if you are sick, where will you go to, Mr. Samuel?
For instance, if I got a snake bite and I really
No.
want
If you are sick, malaria, typhoid, whatever, you are sick.
malaria, you just called malaria. Malaria is one of the most populous diseases that has bewitched us in Africa.
Okay.
And then, of course, these guys, doctors, we must commend them that they've tried and they've done their best.
Okay.
They've done wonderfully. They've saved lives. But you can't also put away for the layman, for the poor man, for the one who is on the street, who cannot afford the fees and to the hospital.
Don't change
cannot deny the
where will you
fact
go to? Just
that
yes or
you
no.
can't.
Where will you go to?
You can't
So-
ask me where I will go to.
I want to know. And if you are supposed to know also.
Where I will go
supposed
to.
to know.
I don't think they
want
Mr.
to
Sam, they
know.
can, from the position that we've just presented now, I think they can answer that
They want
question.
to know.
Mr. Sam has been able to swerve that question. But before we round everything up, I just want to ask you one more question. You should know that going to the higher institution teaches you how to handle some certain equipment in which the modern day medicine uses to perform a lot of miraculous events. For example, we have surgeries that we both know that herbalists can't do that. So what is your take on that? That you have to go to a tertiary education to get a very well standard information on how to use these equipment for the betterment of the health of the people.
All right. So okay, you mentioned something about those doctors who go to school to study, go to school, and then you just spend 6 years, 7 years, or 8 years. Some of them even spend the whole of their life. I don't know for them, but you could go to the hospital directly. There are some persons who do not even need to. They did not even go to the school, but are so skilled. They have practiced at the hospitals, and then practicing through experience, they can treat a lot of things.
Okay.
So I think that.
So his answer to the question is experience actually makes you better than those that went to tertiary
Okay.
education to learn how to use the equipment.
Okay, Mr. Samuel, are you also aware that going to school builds and increases your self-confidence and self-esteem? Are you also aware?
You can build your self-confidence and self-esteem at home.
Well, that's nice. I see you have a lot of fight in you. Well, let's take these arguments to the viewers and let them be the one to decide. I know you've watched this and you know how nice it's going to be. Well, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Elite TV. This is True Talk on Elite TV. I'm your host, Ezo, with the E to the Z to the O, and thank you for watching this.